Welcome back to Football Tactics Zone. Today we bring you all the hottest updates from world football, goals, drama, transfers, and big stories you don't want to miss. Inter Miami were once again without Lionel Messi, and they almost paid the price in Major League Soccer. Facing DC United, Miami struggled and went behind to a goal from Jackson Hopkins. But they found a lifeline through Baltasar Rodriguez, whose strike rescued a 1-1 draw. The result means Inter Miami are stuck in fifth place in the Eastern Conference with 46 points. Without Messi, their campaign is clearly much more fragile. Another big story from the United States. Son Heung-min has scored his very first MLS goal. The South Korean superstar found the net for Los Angeles FC in their 1-1 draw against FC Dallas. This was only Son's third appearance since joining LAFC, after featuring earlier against Chicago Fire and New England Revolution. The goal will come as a huge boost both for him and for LAFC fans hoping he can settle quickly. Tottenham Hotspur have done it again at the Etihad. Spurs defeated Manchester City on their own ground, making it 2 seasons in a row that they've beaten a Pep Guardiola team away from home. This is a record previously only held by Manchester United, who managed it during the 2019-20 and 2020-21 campaigns. Spurs have now matched that incredible feat. New Spurs boss Thomas Frank has also etched his name into history. His away win over Guardiola means he now joins Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte as the only managers to beat Pep with 2 different clubs. For Frank, who only recently took charge of Spurs, this is a remarkable achievement. Arsenal's new striker, Victor Gyökeres, looks to be hitting form at last. After a quiet debut, he exploded against Leeds United, scoring twice in a comfortable win. The Swedish forward admitted that his short pre-season made his adaptation tricky, but now he feels settled and ready to contribute regularly. Despite their big win, Arsenal were handed a double injury blow. Both Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka picked up knocks during the match. With both players carrying previous injury concerns, Arsenal fans will be praying for positive updates in the coming days. Manchester United are preparing for a tricky away match against Fulham, while United have dominated their recent head-to-heads. With Fulham, manager Ruben Amorim has warned his team not to underestimate Marco Silva's side. Amorim believes this will be a very difficult fixture and highlighted Silva's tactical quality in particular. The future of striker Rasmus Højlund at United remains up in the air. Amorim told reporters to wait until the transfer window closes before drawing any conclusions. At the moment, there are no clear updates on whether Højlund will stay or leave. Barcelona once again showed their fighting spirit, coming from 2-0 down to defeat Levante 3-2 in La Liga. According to Opta, this is not new. Barca managed 3 comeback wins from 2 goals behind just last season. Forward Ferran Torres praised Hansi Flick's tactical switches at halftime as the turning point. Former Real Madrid star Casemiro is now on the radar of Saudi club Al Ittihad. A potential reunion with Karim Benzema could be on the cards. Reports suggest talks could accelerate in Jeddah. Could this be Casemiro's final season at Old Trafford? Chelsea left-back Marc Cucurella has confirmed that he has signed a new deal keeping him at Stamford Bridge until 2028. Despite speculation of a move to Saudi Arabia, Cucurella has committed his future to the Blues. The club is expected to make an official announcement soon. Back to Arsenal, Gyökeres responded to his doubters in style. After receiving criticism for his early performances, he scored twice against Leeds and even celebrated his second goal by pretending to fix his hair, an ironic nod to his critics. Aston Villa slipped to a 1-0 defeat against Brentford. Manager Unai Emery admitted his frustration, claiming his side failed to control the opening 20 minutes and paid the price. He insisted, however, that the players gave everything but simply lacked the finishing touch. Spurs manager Thomas Frank also reserved special praise for midfielder João Palhinha, who scored his first goal for the club in their win over Manchester City. Frank said Palhinha just needed confidence and time, and now he's proving his worth. Shock news from Serie A. Roma captain Lorenzo Pellegrini looks set to leave. Gian Piero Gasperini confirmed that the club is preparing for his exit, despite his contract running until 2026. This has stunned many fans given Pellegrini's leadership role. Despite being named Serie A's best player last season, Scott McTominay has humbly admitted he still looks up to Kevin De Bruyne. He praised the Belgians' skill, mentality, and quick adaptation at Napoli, saying he has much to learn from him. Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic is pushing hard for a transfer to AC Milan. The Serbian forward is even willing to take a pay cut to make the move happen. Juventus, however, remain firm on certain clauses and performance-related bonuses. Negotiations are ongoing. Nicolo Zaniolo, currently at Galatasaray, is being targeted by Udinese. The Italian could make a dramatic return to Serie A this summer. His dribbling, vision, and powerful shot would be a huge boost for the club if the deal goes through. Villarreal have made history by signing Renato Vega from Chelsea for €29.5 million, the biggest transfer in the club's history. The 22-year-old defender has signed a massive 7-year contract, running until 2032. Villarreal hope he becomes a defensive pillar for years to come. After the dramatic comeback win over Levante, manager Hansi Flick praised his Barcelona players for their fighting spirit. However, he stressed that the team must start controlling games better and avoid chaotic situations in the future. That's all for today's edition of Football Tactics Zone. Stay tuned for more updates, transfer news, and tactical breakdowns. Right here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.